El Nino rains earlier this year brought a bounty of growth to area fields, lawns, and other vegetation, but now that growth is a threat as we move into the triple-digit temperatures. Some of us are already there over the next couple of days. The growth is drying out and becoming potential fuel for wildfires.
Here we go. We do this every year. CBS 13's Macy Jenkins with a look at how CAL FIRE leaders are planning for this year's fire season. Macy?
Well, Sam and Adrian, take a look at this area right here. This is your typical side of the road in California, but as the temperature gets hotter and drier, the moisture evaporates, and this becomes the perfect breeding ground for a wildfire.
This is an average patch of grass that we have in the foothills. And if you crinkle out it right here, this is tinder-dry. There is not a drop of moisture inside of this.
And it's all over the state. Daniel Berlint with CAL FIRE says in triple-digit temperatures, dry vegetation can fuel a fire several acres wide in just minutes. This despite the helpful El Nino rain season giving us a wetter spring.
For us, the amount of water content in the vegetation is really going to play a major factor in how quickly a fire is able to spread and how many resources we're going to need to send to it.
He says fire officials travel to different parts of the state to check just how much moisture is in the grass, the brush, and the trees.
Taking the small little sample of branch, after trimming it off of a brush or taking the branch, we would put it on a little scale and weigh it.
And after a trip into the oven, they compare the second weight to the first.
And that lets us know how much fuel moisture is inside the plant.
But Berlint says even green grass and brush with moisture eventually becomes fire fuel.
Patches of green grass that maybe were fed by the recent rains, it only takes 1 hour for all that moisture inside of this grass to go away.
It takes 10 hours for brush to lose its moisture and 100 hours for the trees. But Berlint says even on a hot, dry, and windy day, there's something you can do to stop a fire from sparking.
Those factors make it very dangerous to use powered equipment outdoors after 10 a.m.
And Berlint says that two things will come into play, climate and moisture levels, when they're determining CAL FIRE staffing. But based on the averages over the last few years, they've already beefed up the number of firefighters that they have ready.
It is going to be a busy season, no doubt. All right. Macy Jenkins reporting live for us tonight. Thanks.